So, for those of you that are new to my sessions, welcome. And I'm so excited that you're going to come and journey with me tonight. It's different than your average gong bath because when I step into this role, oh, there's Mel, that's Erin. When I step into this role, I'm stepping into the role of the priestess, actually. And as the priestess in this role, I am opening the conduit to the divine, however you interpret that, however you wish and need to experience that this evening. And I just want to say hello to Mel, beautiful Mel, and gorgeous Claire, who are just joining us now. I was just explaining, I know Mel's had a session with me before, and Claire, I spoke to earlier today. I was just explaining that this is more than your average gong bath. And don't get me wrong, your average gong bath is amazing. But in these sessions, we go into a very deep, altered state of consciousness, which means that you experience the divine on a very real, experiential level. So not only is it deeply nourishing for body, mind, and spirit, but it takes your soul on a journey. For some of us, that means going deep into the layers of the subconscious. And for others, it means the feeling or the reality of leaving our bodies and going into alternate realms, is the only way I can describe it. But you'll know it if you feel it. So first of all, there's absolutely no way to get the experience wrong. If you're tired and you fall asleep, you're getting a very deep level of nurturing because of the brainwave frequencies that will be induced by the sound of the gongs will actually take you to the deepest layer of sleep, the delta level, where your body does its rest and repair. So if you fall asleep, it's not 25 quid wasted. Because you'll essentially be getting 60 minutes or however many minutes of deep delta level brain waves of sleep, which is the level where your brain, your body does its rest and repair. In normal sleep patterns, for people who aren't extremely experienced meditators, you get a few minutes of that at a time during the night. Just going to mute you a sec there. You get a few minutes of that a time at the night. I think that was right, what I meant to say. Whereas with a session like this, because of the nature of your brainwaves in training, so matching the sound of the gongs, if you fall asleep, you get a very, very supercharged quality of sleep, which is why people will have or can have spontaneous healing experiences within these sessions, and why people can often feel so refreshed and rejuvenated, even up for a week afterwards. So there's no way to get it wrong. And if it feels trippy, that's because, again, your brain waves have synced with certain frequencies within the sound to explode and expand the connections within your brain. So it can feel like being on a trip without having taken anything. And it's fucking magical. It's amazing. That's why I describe these sessions as magical, because if you think about the left and the right hemispheres of the brain, connecting, forming these connections, problem solving, like leaps of consciousness to kind of experience new patterns of thinking, new ideas, new connections within the neuronic pathways. It is expansive, it is massive, and it takes you, potentially for some of us, it will take us into a state of consciousness where we feel fully connected with all that is. So all in all, it is a mystical, magical experience, or you might just go to sleep. Either is fine. So the sound builds, it gets loud, it gets intense, and that's good. If you find it feeling intense, stay with that feeling and breathe, because often when we have something energetically or within the body or the ego to release, when we feel that building intention with the sound, that's just as we're about to release something. So allow yourself to go with whatever comes up. Come into it with an open mind. Set a strong intention for what you need. whatever that is, because we've got a vast array of different people on the session tonight, all with completely different needs. But ultimately, it is an experience of your most divine self. So I'll say that again. It's an experience of your most divine self, your higher self, your connection with the universe, with God, with nature, whatever, however you interpret that, it is going straight into that frequency. So allow yourself to set an intention that is right for you. Get comfortable, close your eyes, and know that there's nothing for you to do. And if your mind gets busy, like I said before, that's just the connections in the brain being fired up. So there's nothing to worry about. You're not doing it wrong. You might have some kind of massive breakthrough in your thinking. All of this is normal. All of this is fine. All of this is wonderful. So my friends, I will switch my video off at some point because again, it improves the quality of the sound for you. You might hear the odd little because it is over the internet, but we're doing it as much for the altered state of brain consciousness and coming into connection with divine magic as we are for the actual sounds themselves. They're more of a conduit. So close your eyes. Close your eyes, snuggle down and get really comfortable. And whatever your reason for being here with me on this magical carpet ride into the cosmos this evening, allow yourself to fully receive it. Ask for what you need, set the intention, wriggle around a little bit now so that you can get even deeper into stillness. And start to feel your breath moving through your body. Start to feel your breath moving through your body, helping you to relax, helping you to settle, helping you to feel heavier and heavier. Feeling your body so comfortable where you lie, getting heavier and heavier. Your mind slowing, not clinging to anything that comes into it, but allowing everything just to be like clouds floating in the sky. Staying connected with the breath as it breathes in and out, and your body becomes heavier and heavier. And your awareness drops deeper and deeper into your body. And tell yourself on a physical level that you will let go of any heaviness that is blocking your natural radiance and vitality. Tell yourself. Let the sound wash through you, through the channels and the pathways of your body as you feel heavier and heavier. Let your whole body soften and relax. Starting with your right foot. Let your right foot relax and become heavy. Your right foot relaxes and becomes so heavy. Your right ankle relaxes and becomes heavy. Your right calf and shin relax and become heavy. Your right knee relaxes and is heavy. Your right thigh relaxes and is heavy. Your left foot relaxes and is heavy. Your left foot relaxes and is heavy. Your left ankle relaxes and is so heavy. Your left calf and shin relaxes and is heavy. Your left knee relaxes and is heavy. Your left thigh relaxes and is heavy. Your hips and your bottom relax, sink into the bed, the floor, the sofa, and become so heavy, so relaxed. Your belly and your lower back sink and become heavy and relaxed. Your chest and your back become heavy and relaxed, totally supported, heavy and relaxed. Moving back to the right hand, your right hand is heavy and relaxed. Your right forearm is heavy and relaxed. Your right upper arm is heavy and relaxed. Your right shoulder is so heavy and relaxed. Moving to the left hand is so heavy and relaxed. The left forearm is so heavy and relaxed. The left upper arm so heavy, so relaxed. The left shoulder is so heavy and so relaxed. The space between the shoulder blades is so relaxed, all the tension easing out, oozing away till it's soft and fluid. The shoulders are so relaxed, all of the tension releases with the sound, leaving a feeling of lightness and spaciousness. The neck is relaxed, the jaw is relaxed, the eyes are heavy in the sockets, the forehead is smooth and relaxed. The third eye glistens and blinks open, and the crown of your head opens to a glorious, dazzling golden light. Your whole body is relaxed. Your whole body is relaxed, and the light pours down through the crown of the head, through the third eye, through the throat, to the middle of your chest, to your heart. And from here, you set your intention. See yourself at your front door. Reach down and take hold of the door handle or the lock. Feel the coolness of the temperature. Marvel at the feeling of solidity under your hands. And then open the door. Feel a blast of cool air. And whatever is normally outside of your front door is not there tonight. Instead, it's a cool, crisp autumnal evening with dazzling, sparkling stars in the black, black, black sky. And before we step through the door, which you now recognize to be a portal, we open this space to ceremony. And in the ceremony, I call in the directions of north and south and east and west, the container that holds us as we journey. I call in the elements that teach us and share their wisdom, the fire that burns with passion, that is at once destructive and renewing and life-giving. The wind that blows, that is the air in our lungs, that is unseen and yet so powerful. The earth that holds us, grounds us, sustains us, and teaches us what it is to be steady, steadfast, nurturing, and nurtured. And the water that flows. The water that takes so many forms and reminds us the power of staying fluid and moving and flowing. I call upon the power of the universe to guide us and hold us, to my guides who show me the way, support me, and keep us all held in this container safely. I call upon your guides to step forth in whatever form is appropriate. And I call upon the unseen forces to take us tonight, each of us on the journey that is ours alone to walk. On the other side of your threshold, someone or something is waiting to anoint you, to cleanse you, to leave everything of this world behind here now. So that as you step forth energetically, when you're ready, over your portal, over your threshold, into the starry night sky, you are light and free and pure energy. When you're ready, step forward into the darkness, into the cool night. Tonight we go up. The twinkling stars call you upwards. Higher and higher you fly. Higher you fly above the Earth's atmosphere, out into the dark, twinkling sky, but you know that you're safe. You know that you're being taken exactly where you and your soul need to go this evening. Into a swirling galaxy of stars, swirling around and around and around to be spat out the other side into somewhere unspeakably, unimaginably beautiful, where there's light and beings of light and energy of crystalline purity all around us. You look around you and it's stunning. You feel the shift in your DNA, you feel the shift in your body, you feel the shift in your mind. And you are one with this energy. nothing for you to do except float and listen. And if you travel onwards, know that my voice will bring you back. If there's something you need to see, know that you will be shown. May you receive all you need to receive. float in the darkness. Feel yourself radiant, free, divine potential, connected to all that is. Receive anything else as you float in the silence and wait for my voice to call you back. Speak to the universe and the guides if there's anything else that needs to be shown, revealed, or done. Take the silence that follows as your time to do so. Enjoy this feeling of floating and absolute weightlessness. Spin around, smile. If there's anything you need to say, now is the time. Hear my voice calling you back. Wherever you are, come back to the swirling vortex of stars, like the Milky Way that we see, and dive through the center to emerge back in this galaxy, to emerge back in the dark night sky with twinkling stars. And notice how you're beginning to feel. Start to drop down out of the sky, slowly through into the Earth's atmosphere. Down, down, down. Through the clouds, further down. Above your home, back to your front door. And find yourself outside your front door. Let your heart give thanks. You've received whatever you needed this evening at every level of your being. And as you step across the portal from this experience back into your home, I close the ceremony tonight and give thanks. Step across the threshold of your home, close the door behind you and find yourself back, snug and safe and different in your body. Take some time to ground back into the body. Begin to notice your breath again. And notice the pervading, comforting, warming sense of absolute peace and calm that is in your body, in your heart, in your mind, in your soul, and in your aura. There's a new radiance, a new energy of freshness as you slowly start to come back round. Feel the blankets over your body. Feel the air traveling in and out of your lungs. Feel your body lying wherever it is. Maybe even bring your hands to rub your arms or rub your belly. And when you're ready, remember there's no hurry whatsoever. And you can even turn your video off and just go straight to sleep. That's absolutely fine too. Take the time, whatever you do, to start to ground back down though. Rub the hands together. Feel your physical body land back in your physical body. You might have the urge to yawn, to stretch, to wriggle, to crunch up and then reach out and stretch. And let every breath integrate the experience that you had. For many of us, it's a deeply moving experience. For some of us, it's a very much needed rest. Sometimes we receive great guidance. We tap into parts of ourselves that have been longing to be heard for a very long time. And whatever we experience is absolutely right for us. So take your time to come back round Another really nice one is to rub the hands very strongly together to stimulate the prana, the life force, the chi, the energy in your body. Rub them together till they get fiery and hot. And then place them over your eyes. Drink in the heat from your hands. Oh, and then when you're ready, you can take the hands away and open your eyes. And I welcome you all back. I hope everyone is feeling really good after that. I can't believe that was an hour. It goes so fast. Yeah, I hope everyone's feeling really good. So a few little points about aftercare. The effects of the gong bath and the ceremony. The ceremony effects can last indefinitely and in a good way. The gong bath effects, it will continue to affect your energy body. It will continue to affect you on a more physical level for up to a week. That's completely normal. So you might be experiencing after effects for up to a week. Especially things like increased energy, increased clarity and peace, luckily. Make sure you drink a lot of water in the next 48 hours because it is a healing modality, which means that it can flush out things from any level of the being. So it can flush out, like, from a very practical level, the physical body. You know, if you're holding on to anything like in the lymphatic system or anything like that, it can cause it to release into the body. So drink lots of water. It helps the kidneys to flush it out. And if you've got any questions, I'd love hearing about this. It really is my dharma, it's my path, it's my life's work, and it's something that I'm evolving. I work in a very different way than many other practitioners, so I love to hear the magical experiences that people have. Yeah, so let me know. Thank you all so much for being here tonight, and I hope that